Hey, Navy Doc 5184 here. Welcome to another music reaction. Today we're reacting to Freedom by Band Maid. Thank you all for stopping by. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for giving this channel a try. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I'm glad that you are back. I'm equally glad for everybody that takes time out of their day to watch any of my videos. If you enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like button. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All of those things help the channel out greatly, and I appreciate every bit of support y'all give. So, Band Maid. Man, oh man. I'm really looking forward to getting more into their catalog. I know the first song I reacted to there, what really impressed me was the fact that it was an instrumental. I was not prepared that it was gonna be an instrumental, and there's just something about instrumentals. I don't know what it is about it. It's not something that you see much anymore, and I just wish I could really describe what it is I love about them so much, because most people probably think that there's an element missing when you don't have any vocals going along with it, but at the same time it's almost like if done right it can add a lot more without the vocals. Sometimes you can get more feeling with it. I don't know if that makes any sense. It kind of sounds like it does in my head, but I really don't know if it does coming out. All I know is that it was such a treat, and I am very excited to get to see these ladies more and just see what they're all about. I know I started my J-Rock, J-Metal journey with Love Bites, and it was in one of those videos. I know somebody had suggested doing Band Maid, and on top of that, I'm also later on this week going to be doing a reaction to Baby Metal, so this is really going to be a fun journey, I am sure. I am really looking forward to this, and we're just going to go ahead and get started with the video. I will leave a link to the original video in the description below. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, ladies, let's see what you got. Yes. They've really got the crowd into it, don't they? Wow, listen to that bass. That is amazing. Woo! Okay. All right, I dig it. I dig it. All right, I am really liking this. I like it. Wow, they sound great. Oh! Oh, that's a nice little wrinkle. So they share vocal duties. I like that. Oh, look at that. That is stuff I love to see. Hopefully I'll remember to bring it up later, but that was a joy to watch. That's right. Y'all do your thing and have fun doing it. That's what I like to see. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What? This girl's going crazy. Wow. Wow. Okay, I see you. I see you. Oh my Lord. I'm loving the harmonies. Oh my goodness. Y'all, what am I watching right now? Wow. All right, y'all, that was Freedom by Band Maid, and already I can see why they were suggested. These ladies are fantastic, and I'm gonna say it now before it leaves my mind, because unfortunately the way my mind works, it will. But one of the things that I really love, that I really tried to keep brief during the song, was when I saw them up together by looked like it was by the drummer, and just seeing the smiles on their face when they were performing. I love seeing stuff like that, because there is nothing better to me than seeing the group enjoying themselves doing what they do, because it's one thing for somebody to do something and be really good at it, but if they're having fun doing it and you can see they're having a good time doing it, just makes it that much better. I know anytime I do any reaction that involves a live performance, I always bring that up, but it's always so important to me to see, you know, how do they interact with each other on stage? You know, how do they act on stage? You know, are they stiff? Are they just there just simply going through the motions? Or do you see them just up there just having a grand old time? Now, granted, sometimes I know some people's personalities may not be going all over the stage, you know, and, you know, being all out there, and that's perfectly fine. But even so, you know, sometimes even with people like that, you can just see that when they're up there performing, you know, with their bandmates, that, you know, they're still having a good time. So I always love seeing that, and it always just warmed my heart to see that. And before that drum solo hit, when it was getting ready, in my head, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, now I'm about to see a nice little guitar solo here. But before that, they wanted to do a drum solo, and I'm not gonna lie, that was fire. Woo. That was one hell of a drum solo. Was not what I was expecting, was not what I was ready for, but you know what? I will take more of it if they will give it. That was amazing, and the guitar solo was just as great too, but it took me a minute to recover from the drum solo before I could fully appreciate the guitar solo. And another thing that I loved is the fact that, you know, they share vocal duties, it looks like. I think that might have been brought up in my last reaction, even though there were no vocals in that song. I think it might have been brought up. I'll have to double check, but seeing that they share vocal duties and the harmonies were lovely as well. I mean, there's really nothing I can find in this song that I could really nitpick or say, you know, they could have done better or anything like that. Granted, in most live performances, you probably really could, but at that point, I'm like, you're just really trying to find something wrong. I'm the type where it's like, you know, if it's something, you know, where it's like, I'm not the type that where I try to dig to figure out where they can go better. If something happens and it's like obvious, I mean, that's one thing, but I mean, in all honesty, there wasn't really anything I could find in this where I would be like, you know, I just wish they would have done it this way, or wish they would have done that. You know, the only thing I'm going to say that I really wish for is that I had been exposed to this group sooner than what I have. That's really the only thing I can say, and that's obviously not a knock on them, that's a knock on me. If anybody deserves a knock on anything, it is me. It's like I said in my last Love Bites video, as much as I like to consider myself a music aficionado, you guys have really exposed me to some wonderful artists. I mean, between Love Bites, now with Band Maid, but I mean, you all got me to listen to Aurora, Angelina Jordan, Home Free, listen to more Pentatonics. I mean, I could honestly go on and on and on about groups that I may have wanted to listen to, but now here I am, and I owe that all to you, and it's really making me knock myself more, because I'm like, why have I taken so long to start listening to some of these folks? You know, even some classic rock groups like Led Zeppelin, it's like, why does it take me so long to really start digging into their catalog? But here I am having a great time, and that's probably the thing I love the most about doing this channel, is because it is exposing me to so much that I just wasn't aware of. And this is just one of those roads that is just, I just can't wait to see where it goes. It is going to be absolutely amazing, and I thank you all for putting these folks on my radar. It is absolutely fantastic. I really enjoy doing these, and I'm looking forward to doing more. And if you'd like to see any more of my reactions, feel free to click right over there. You can see some more music reactions I've done. Thank you all so much for coming by. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch y'all down the road.